Welcome to Thursday's edition of Air News Daily with me, Jeremy Spake. It's the 9th of April. Cargo capacity between Australia and Southeast Asia has seen a welcome boost with the introduction of twice-weekly services from Sydney to Singapore operated by Qantas Freight. This is the first time the Australian flag carrier has offered dedicated freighters to Southeast Asia, having previously relied on the belly capacity of its passenger aircraft. Flights operate from Sydney on Fridays and Sundays, offering up to 50 tonnes of capacity on each service flown by the airline's A330 freighters, which are routed via Shanghai, and we're absolutely certain that this is just the start of a plan to increase dedicated freighter operations by the carrier. Brabant's regional airlines of Sweden, who stopped operating their own scheduled services in 2024 and transitioned to an ACMI or Aircraft Crew Maintenance and Insurance operator, recently secured a much-needed extension to its wet lease agreement with Scandinavian Airlines. The agreement covers the provision of ATR 72-600s based at Stockholm's Arlanda Airport, as well as some flying from SAS's Copenhagen hub. The agreement will run until 2032 and was welcomed by the Swedish regulator, who has been working with the regional carrier through its restructuring plan, and the contract extension does now mean that the airline's immediate future is relatively secure. With the introduction of Airbus A321XLRs to its fleet, Air Canada has announced the addition to its network of winter flights from both Montreal and Toronto to Tenerife in the Canary Islands. Services from Toronto commence on the 25th of October and will operate twice weekly, and a weekly service will be introduced from Montreal on the 31st of October. Both routes are currently slated to be seasonal and are expected to end in April 2027. Aussie low-cost carrier JetStar has received its first refurbished Boeing 787 Dreamliner back from its refit in Hong Kong. The aircraft was pressed back into operational service on the 7th of April when it flew from Melbourne to Phuket. The cabin refit brings with it an enlarged business class, going from 21 to 44 seats in response, according to the carrier, to increased demand for premium travel at budget-friendly prices. We do love a bit of budget-friendly, that's for sure. Those less fortunate and sitting at the back in economy also benefit from all-new Recaro seating with extra cushioning, device holders, USB charging, a 6-way adjustable headrest and a 5-inch recline. Ooh, they're spoiling us, aren't they? All 11 of the carrier's Dreamliners will receive the refit over the coming months, which also brings customers for the first time access to Wi-Fi connectivity for a fee. And finally, our dear friends at Scandinavian Airlines, who, as we know, are celebrating their 80th anniversary this year, are in extra jubilant mood, having been crowned the world's most punctual airline for March 2026 in Cirium's monthly on-time performance report, with an on-time arrival rate of 89.75%. That's going it, son. Well done you. They pipped Aeromexico to the top spot, with Spain's Iberia grabbing third place. The carrier has worked hard over recent years to tighten its operational performance on the ground, and it is now paying dividends. Last year, SAS was ranked third globally, and if March's performance is anything to go by, 2026 could well see the carrier move up the rankings. And we hope it does, as any excuse to raise a glass and say "Skål" has got to be a good thing, hasn't it? I'm sure it has. Thanks for watching. We'll be back again tomorrow with more news from the commercial aviation world. And until then, have a great day.
Tune in tomorrow when we'll be bringing you the latest news from the commercial aviation world. And don't forget to subscribe to Air News Daily.